Hello everyone, here we are. We are in Bastok's past. As you can see, the music's actually kind of similar to the present, but not the same. It's been a while since we've been here, actually, Silly. We're looking for an NPC called Albrecht at E8. Okay, so E8 is up just slightly north of us, it looks like. We gotta speak to Albrecht. There's Annabelle. Hey, Helldog! How's it going? There's Heinrich. We're in F8. Is it inside this building? No, I don't want to talk to that person. Oh, there's Albrecht. Okay. I'll voice Albrecht. Adelbrecht. Greetings, civilian. The 7th cohort of the Republic's Legion's 4th Division is currently recruiting new troops. You interested? I'm your woman. Good answer. Now hand over your recommendation. It seems that everything's in order. We can now begin your aptitude test. Alright, your mission is simple. We need someone to deliver these battle rations. Deliver them where, you ask? You see the watchtowers at Gustaberg, right? There's one called Edward, and it's manned by Centurion Gebhardt. You get these supplies to him safely and you're in. Any questions? Good. Dismissed. You platinum Destiny? That's fantastic. What were you going to say, Silly?
I was going to say, is that Meiji is like that?
I wondered. I tried to make his voice sound similar. Alright, so we gotta exit to North Gustaberg S. Okay. So, I think that's probably up here. Yeah. Let's run through Bastok. That sounds like it's a really difficult thing to do, Helldog. Do they include multiplayer trophies as part of the platinum? I don't think I've ever platinum a game that has multiplayer trophies. Well, look at that. We both platinumed a game this week. See, that's even more impressive, though. So, Silly, this week we're gonna do some leveling of some characters, okay?
Okay.
We gotta get working on Rune Master and that, but we gotta get our classes for Windurst leveled. Our main classes, at least. You had to get help from your clan for those? Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with getting a little bit of help from the people you play with, I think. Okay, so I have to talk to someone to get out here? I think we do. Let's talk to Red Canyon. Port Bastok is strictly off limits to authorized personnel. However, if you wish to travel to North Gustaberg, you may use the Republic Supply Causeway. Gustaberg? Alright. Some of them are clan-based. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So, I was trying to explain to Piamat what trophies are in Final Fantasy, or in for PlayStation games.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't get it.
How? Why?
I don't know. What's this guy doing? You can be this guy.
If he ever says anything.
Are you alright, soldier? Ugh. That's a lot of blood. Ugh! Somebody help me over here!
Take this to a man named Engelhart.
Wolfram and Engelhart. Get him to a medic! Okay. Think yet, I'm clump of animal hair. Alright, hang on. I'm not entirely certain that has anything to do with this quest. But There it is. Alright, we gotta go to I-6. So, I-6 is over on Zegum Hill. Alright, well, I have no idea how to get over there other than walking all the way around. So, alright, we can mount. Hang on, I gotta move something so I can see that. But yeah, Hell Dog, awesome job. I don't have a lot of platinum trophies myself. Let's try. Oh, silly shit.
Good new mount.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go get that after.
Right after this quest.
Yeah, I don't want to be out here and have to run back, so we'll do that after. Yeah, I don't have a lot of platinum trophies. I went and got the platinum trophy for Dynasty Warriors 7 back in the day because my brother hadn't gotten the game yet, and it pissed him off that I had it. So I platinumed it just to piss him off further. I platinum Darksiders 2 because that game is fucking amazing, and I don't care what anyone says. I recently platinumed Horizon Zero Dawn. I platinumed Dragon Quest Heroes. And there's a few other. Oh, and Final Fantasy 13 too. So when I played through Final Fantasy 13, I absolutely loved it. 13-2. And afterwards, I find out that so many people hated the game, and I just couldn't understand why.
13-2?
Yeah.
I thought 13-2 was more well received than 13.
That's what I thought, but there's like, unless it's like post-game release, people now suddenly hate it. Like, people are want to do with things. But I'm reading about how all these people fucking hate the second one. I'm just like, why? It's not a bad game. Oh shit, the bridge is over here. I actually like the game.
I like 13-2.
I mean, yeah, some of the story's a bit convoluted at times, but whatever. The whole 13 series is convoluted, so. Helldog, do you usually platinum your games, or is that just something you did because you love the Destiny series? Like I said, I fully intend to play that a lot more once Silly and I have completed the leveling our characters here in FF11. Getting this project out of the way is very important to me. Not because I don't like this game or anything, it's just it's taken 2 years now and I'd like to start on something new. I'm sure Silly would as well.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's sick and tired of voicing things.
That's true. In Star Wars, we don't have to voice anything.
It's true.
That's crazy.
Alright, just now you can voice Gebhard. Are you serious? Okay, talk to him quickly.
What?
Because this won't work if we, yeah.
Oh no. Rations. Hand us over, rookie. Let's see. Biscuits, anchovies. Oh, fairy apples. It's been ages since me and my boys last sunk our teeth into some of those. Fresh fruit is so hard to come by these days, with the beastmen always ambushing our supply routes. Speaking of supply routes, you hear if those documents got to the Benedict Watchtower? Don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Alright, I'll fill you in, rookie, but none of this leaves this place, do you hear me? To the southwest of here, there's another watchtower. Only, unlike this one, the Benedict Watchtower periodically receives communications from headquarters. Why, you ask? Well, it all has to do with that prestigious tactician they have locked up down there. Word has it that he was convicted of some terrible crime, but his exceptional knowledge in beastman tactics has forced the president into relying on his advice when forming new battle strategies. Now think about it. What if the citizens of the Republic were to find out about this? That the president was putting himself above the laws of our forefathers? In a time of war, distrust in our leaders is the last thing we need. If any of those communications were to fall into the wrong hands, all hell would break loose. Okay. I just had an idea. My duties bind me to this watchtower, but you're free to come and go as you please, right? Would you mind going down to the Benedict Watchtower and asking the Curian Roderick that this week's communication has arrived?
Alright, so this thing says that if campaign is going on, we wouldn't be able to turn that in, so maybe they fixed it, or changed it. Okay, so, abilities, mount, let's ride the war machine. Okay. Give me a sec though, I want to find out where this is. Okay, Roderick, head to the Benedict Tower in the northeast corner of E11. Okay, so E11. Oh, that's way down there. Like, literally way down on the other side of the map. Alright. I'm not entirely sure we can get down there. Oh, we'll find out. I remember there's a path down there in modern Gustaberg. We got mounts. It's not like we're gonna get into any fights. Anyway, so shit. I'm caught on something. There we go. So Destiny's the only game you've ever platinumed. I remember I was gonna platinum Kingdom Hearts as well, but then I decided doing the gummy ship missions and was like, fuck all this. They're dumb. They're like the most ridiculous things. Level 3 gummy missions. Like, if some people find them easy, kudos to you guys, because that was stupid. Like, one of them's like fly from the last area in the game back to the beginning area in the game without getting hit by anything. Which sounds fine, but then they have entire walls of gummy blocks. Oh, and you can't destroy anything either. And you're like, how the fuck do you do this? I did manage to do it, but I was like, no, I'm not doing that ever again. I hate everything. Basically, to do it, all you got to do is have a cockpit and attach a engine to the back of it, and then you can kind of wedge your way through a very narrow space on the walls of gummy ships or gummies. It's dumb. I think I see our watchtower. No, maybe not. I don't think that's it. However, there was a path down here. Yeah, there it is. I see it. Maybe. Oh! Helldog. I love Kingdom Hearts. I do, but that fucking pissed me off. I hate that. I'm not a fan of gummy ship missions now. I'm okay with difficulty, but when you make things stupid difficult for no reason, that bothers me.
Yeah.
I like how he doesn't specify exactly which tower. He's just like, there's another one that... And there's like 6 watchtowers between here and him.
There's a post, an interesting post from Ingrid, the guild that beat Omega.
Yeah.
He's talking about how the weakness changes and the addition of Red Mage made progression a lot easier because you can continue like pulls otherwise so you'd have to wipe or would wipe to mechanics on because of the change in weakness. HP values stay the same, so you don't have to worry about that. And then the Red Mage Furries just save Singular's MP.
That's a good point.
So like, they can continue really bad pulls just to see what happens or what you're supposed to do. And just keep going. Otherwise, like, if you didn't with the old weakness, you would have died to certain mechanics because you didn't have the HP to survive them.
That's a valid point.
Although he does say that even after they figured out all the mechanics and saw everything, it still took them another 8 hours to kill him.
So that tells you that average groups are going to do just fine. Like,
it's so hard. Roderick.
Centurion get it asked you to come all the way here to check on the status of the communication? Haha! That Centurion's always worrying too much. We're 5 of the division's finest guarding that missive as it makes its way here. Nothing could go wrong. You can be Bernhardt.
Nicurian, I just received a call on the emergency link shell line. A party of turtlebacks ambushed the unit transporting the president's communication.
Damn!
The Metalworks has always dispatched another unit to retrieve the missive, but they have not yet been able to locate the perpetrators. The unit is currently en route to a turtleback stronghold to the northeast. It should arrive shortly.
Wait, but what of the camp to the west? Have they dispatched a second unit?
Due to the lack of intel on the size of the ambush party, our prefect felt that it was too dangerous to divide our forces.
But we need someone there now!
Sir, yes sir. I'll get back on the link shell and request another unit. And we'll just have to cross our fingers and hope they listen.
The private's right. If the Metalworks hasn't sent anyone by now, that means we have no one to spare. That means we can only sit back and pray that our unit made the right decision. Because if they didn't, and that communication is taken into the western camp. Okay. That's right. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, it says we talk to him again. Okay, so we gotta talk to him again. Okay, he didn't say anything. Hang on, is there anything else we have to do before we do that? Okay. Next, check the barricade at E7. Okay, we gotta do that first. Alright, abilities mount. Let's ride the bomb. The barricade is probably where Kronstadt is. I probably don't have to look that up because if you remember, we couldn't go to Lathian, Kronstadt, or the other ones. I love how Gustaberg 20 years ago looks almost identical to what it does in the present. There's almost no change. Almost. Hell Dogs, do you have plans to try and platinum another game soon? Dado. Dadu. The downside to when you got us. As much as I like the campaign music, it gets annoying when you're trying to do other things because I want to hear the other music too.
Yeah.
Oops. I keep bumping my mic. I apologize, everyone. Apparently, it's rather annoying when the mic gets bumped for this particular mic. Are you behind me? I don't see you.
It's following, like you disappeared for a second.
Oh yeah, as long as you're coming up to the bridge.
I'm crossing the bridge after you. Just like, I guess, like we teleported or something at some point.
That's weird, but okay, we gotta get to the barricade over this way. Well, it did when we were in town, if you remember.
No, that's true.
In Sandoria South, so the worst for it was Whitegate. So, since they don't have any announcements for Dragon Quest X, we can import it for the Switch when it releases and just play it on there.
In Japanese?
Yeah. There's lots of resources online to use, so I feel like that's not a terrible idea.
It's possible.
We'll look into it. You can voice this turtle if he talks. That turtle didn't talk. You can voice this guy instead.
Stop right there. I think you have something of mine. Now, we can play nice, and you can hand it over. Or we can play rough. Your choice, Turtleback.
Did you use combo on him? Surely he knows a better weapon skill than that.
He chose poorly. Now for the communication. Excellent. It seems to still be in one piece. If this were to fall into the hands of their elite guard, we'd be paying for it in blood. Thanks for your help, soldier. If it wasn't for you, I might not have been able to catch the turtle before he crawled back into his pond. gets back on Chocobo. Chocobo collapses.
He's a big guy. Alright, we gotta go back to talk to dude at the other camp. Let's ride the crab. Look at his little skittering feet.
Yeah.
This quest is fantastic. Okay. I think there's only like 8 or 10 missions that we have to do. And they come in groups of 2, so. But after we're done here, we gotta go get our new mount.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, our tower is right there. Just up ahead. Peace Blossom. Quetzalcoatl and Risenjima is now cat food.
Summer, are you going tenacity?
Yeah, I will be.
Nice. Me too.
Because direct hit is a better DPS increase, but tenacity is just better for the DPS reduction or damage reduction. I just heard the report. Prefectus Zazag successfully intercepted the enemy and retrieved the communication. Okay. So now, abilities. We want to mount up. No, we don't. Let's just use a warp ring, and then we're gonna go back to South Gusterberg. We're gonna go back to there. We'll set our home point for the southern Bastok mines, since that's where we're primarily gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Do you need Stone Gut too?
I don't think so. I think I know that one. I think I know Stone Gut 3 actually.
So where are we coming?
We're gonna go to South Gusterberg South, or South Bastok Mines.
Oh, Bastok Mines.
Yeah, we're currently in Bastok Mines now, but we're gonna go to Gusterberg Front, Bastok Markets South. Sorry, Markets.
Okay. We're gonna save there.
Yeah, we'll set our home point to there, because chances are we're gonna be going back there a lot. Set this as your home point. Yes. Home point set. Okay, let's go talk to Adelbrecht. Welcome back, rookie. I read the Prefectus's report. It seems you bought us some time by keeping that thieving turtleback company until the cavalry arrived. Well done. The initiation is complete. Consider yourself the newest member of the Fighting Fourth. Now for your real responsibilities. We need you out there fighting in the Allied campaign. It's time to show those beastmen we won't forget what they did to our brothers and sisters in Grauberg. Head over to the next window and speak with the Legion engineer Aurelius. Soldier. ...
Soldier.
You are now a member of the Republic's Legion's 4th Division. Awesome. Before we continue on with the story, guys, we actually have something to do that I completely forgot about. We're going to head back to the home point. We're going to be going to Upper Juno. It's actually been a
Did
while.
I get the item? I'm sure I got the item. I feel like I did, but...
Check your inventory. Starts with an X. Pretty sure. I'll check. Ooh, stretch. Okay. The item is called... I'll tell you once my items ever actually load. Yeah, it's Zomit. X-Z-O-M-I-T. If you don't have it, go pick it up real quick.
That's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I have it. Thought I went and got it.
They opened up the farm on the beta. That's the hub for Destiny 2.
Oh yeah, I should check that out, I guess.
Oh, that's right, you got the Destiny beta. Why don't you play with Helldog?
I've been busy.
Sure.
Played it a bit.
Ah, how lovely. Let me register your Zomit to your in your trainer's whistle. Alright, so we're going to wait for Silly here, and then we're going to go out and check out what this is, because I have no idea what a Zomit is.
You cannot... Oh, that's probably what happened. I had like full inventory or something.
I will explain it. Stretch. Okay.
The farm is close to being closed. Better run in there and check it.
Meantime.
Is it Lower Juno? Port Juno?
Upper Juno.
Upper.
1.3 is pretty close.
Oh well.
Oh. Okay, so that quest we got with that guy who was on the ground started the next quest.
Interesting.
So, okay. Okay, we gotta get a Gnole Claw. We may have to buy it or hunt for it. Either way, we gotta get a Gnole Claw.
Let's go.
Okay. Off we go. Time to try out our new mount.
We can just go out right out here, right?
Yep, that's what we usually do.
Yes, I thought.
To the Battalion Downs, I'm pretty sure this is the one that leads to there. Lower, I'm sure, is Roland Berry, and Port is to Saramog Champagne. I think it's only open for an hour? That's weird. But that's okay, Silly's gonna see it when he gets to the main game anyway. Alright. Abilities, mount. Our new mount is a Zomit. It is... Aw, man! It's a little crayfish thing. Alright.
That's awesome.
Excellent. I approve. They need to bring these mounts into FF14.
Yeah, I definitely can't see a way to get into the thing. I think it's closed.
You beat the Mandragora family? Had some trouble with them, Shadow? They make an appearance in FF14 as well. Alright, so we've seen our mount. We're gonna dismount here. Actually, no point in dismounting. Let's just go back into town. We are gonna head off and start the next quest. But, we're gonna check and see if we can buy a Gnole Claw first. So. That's alright, silly. You can see it again. Let's go to Bastok. Bastok Mines, I guess. 1.1, and we'll go check the auction house for Gnole Claws. I haven't been playing my FF12. I've been really busy leveling my monsters and Dragon Quest monsters, or Dragon Warrior monsters. I'm very close to what I want to use as a team. Okay. No claws. We can buy them in the auction house. Under materials, bonecraft. Bonecraft, there we go. There is one Gnole Claw on the auction house, and it's selling for 10,000. All right, well I'm gonna buy it because
Okay.
that means we'll just have to hunt less.
I'm gonna go in this store and see if I can sell some of my things.
I was unable to buy it for 10,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got the Gnole Claw. That's the only item we need. We may need two though. So, where are you?
I'm in a store.
Okay. I will meet you in Bastok Mines South, or Bastok Markets South. Okay, let's see here.
Wish they'd come up with more, like an event that had more of those gobby stews.
Yeah, it would be nice. I agree. I want more gobby stews. They make the game easier. Well, not easy, but they make you have more space. And I still need to turn in 4 to get the maximum amount of space. Alright, no, 3, because I'm at 65. Alright, so when Silly gets here, we're going to go to turn in this, not turn in, but proceed with the second quest.
I was looking for the crystal. I ran by it. I guess since there's so many people over here for some reason, I don't know why. I couldn't find it because it didn't show up yet.
Okay, so that's at K10 is where we gotta go. There's 10. K10. Okay, I see it. So once Silly gets here, we're gonna head out there. I see him. Okay, so basically, we already started this mission. Apparently you don't have to do the one that we did. I just did it because story. But that guy wants us to bring this clump of hair to somebody named Engelhart. So we're going to be heading over here to go to Engelhart if Silly can see me.
I can see you.
Alright, good. Okay. He should be over here in K10, which is apparently a music shop in the present. And Silly can voice Engelhart. I see him.
Okay. Engelhart. Let's talk to this guy. Can I help you with something? Clump of animal hair? So, you're the replacement. This is a difficult item to procure. We certainly live up to your recommendation. Our client will be pleased to work with one of your caliber. And how shall I address you? Miro. Fine name indeed. Very well, Miro. The client is expecting you at the waterfall in North Gusterberg. Do not keep him waiting.
What did we get ourselves into?
That's what.
I see. Alright, we're heading to North Gusterberg again. You taking screenshots of the farm now? Is it actually called the farm?
Yeah.
It's a weird name.
It's a farm.
Is it quite literally a farm? That's weird.
Yes.
It's a strange place for people to hang out.
What should I tell you about the beginning of Destiny 2? Probably nothing. That's why you don't know why there's a farm.
I know the hub
You'll
was
find out
attacked.
You'll find, yeah, the hub was attacked. Yeah.
Alright. Fair enough.
That's why you're on a farm.
So can you do anything like Farmville, or is it...
I don't know.
Alright, let's talk to Red Canyon and get out into North Gusterberg again. And ride our new mount. Not breaking tradition, today is going to be using nothing but that mount. I'm very happy we can actually mount in these areas, though. Remember when we first got the Wings of the Goddess?
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't actually mount in these areas?
Yeah.
What? Alright, I see Silly. So Silly, what class are you gonna play in Destiny 2?
Probably Titan.
Why Titan?
But because I like Titan. I always have like Titan, but I think I might play Titan first, and then on PC when you get it, I'll probably play Warlock first. Maybe Hunter. Actually, I haven't really played Hunter much, so I don't know. Maybe I should play Hunter. Give Hunter
I
a
play
chance.
Hunter on Destiny 1, so I was thinking I'll play Warlock on 2. I know Critical was playing Warlock, and he said he really liked the heal that they had.
Yeah, that's a cool thing. Are you watching him on YouTube?
No, he had a video of him just messing around on there. He's kind of doing his a commentary / review of the beta and how fun he thought it was.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I like that, like, I mean, I still die really fast in PvP, but people were saying that PvP seems a little bit slower and you don't, like, just get one shot, but also it makes it so that you can't really carry as easily because it's harder. You have to, like, in a 1v2, it's harder to kill 2 people really quickly. Although it's still possible. I'm sure the good people will do it, but I just die really fast, usually. But they're supposed to be adding in skill-based matchmaking, which would mean that I can play with people who are also only get like 6 skills around.
Oh, well, that won't be me.
I don't know about that. I usually get somewhere between like a lot of like I'll play with a friend of mine and they'll get like 16. I'll get like 7.
Yeah, usually when I'm playing with Frosty and them in like GTA, I don't get any kills.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We did a invasion in GTA and I got like 2 kills and they all had like 30. I was like, well, all right. Okay, so we gotta go to the southern side of the river at F8, and there's a question mark. All right, we're at F9.
Got off my mount for some reason. I thought we stopped to get off our mounts.
No, you're weird. Okay, F8 is up here. I'm stuck on a wall. You won't be getting Destiny 2 because you didn't like Destiny 1? That's okay, Shadow.
Sure. No, you're not allowed to not like games. You have to like everything you like. It's a rule.
Okay, hang on. We are in E8. What we're looking for is over here. By F8. By the waterfall, I imagine, given that there it is. Just tab around looking for a question mark. There's a mining point. Ah, it's a question mark. Okay, and then we gotta click this.
Cannot. Yes, of course I can't use that one mount yet. I'm trying to get off my mount.
This game is hard.
It's such a difficult game. I have to click things.
Greetings! I am Warder, the Senator of Defense. And you must be Miro. Engelhardt tells me you're a woman to be trusted. You look surprised to see a man in my position. It should give you some idea of the gravity of the task at hand. You are about to become involved in a confidential matter that will affect the fate of the nation. No! Of all the allied nations. Your discretion must be absolute. Your predecessor chose to ignore this warning and subsequently lost my hard-earned trust. Engelhardt will tell you what became of him. I trust you will not give me the same difficulties. I see you are a soldier in the Republican Army. And your division? Ah, the Fighting Fourth. Prefectus Zazog is an excellent commander. Have no fear. The task you're about to perform will not conflict with the interests of the Republic. You will return to serve under Prefectus Zazog once your task is complete. Now, here's the situation. I have ordered a Zephit through Ledevox, a goblin that resides in the Gerlven Isle in the Vongul Inlet. You are simply required to pick up the instrument. Payment has already been made. Once you have the Zephit, you are to deliver it to Engelhardt. All further remuneration and communications will pass through him. We also suspect that a certain faction is... He can be Jeremias.
Senator, we've been followed. It was a Galka, I believe.
The spy? Where is he now?
I'm afraid we lost him. I've never seen a Galka move so fast.
It must be another of Chairman Pale Eagle's men. Chase him down. Even if it means your life, we must capture that spy.
Sir.
The waterfall was a wise choice for the meeting. I doubt the details of our conversation were compromised. As I was saying, there's a certain faction that seeks to hinder our actions. Be on your guard. Destiny sucks when you're soloing? I don't know, I had fun when I was playing by myself briefly. Alright, so from here, it says we need a Gnole clause, but we can't get those yet, so we're going to travel to Vongul Inlet S and speak to Lidivo. We're going to use our warp ring because I don't feel like walking back. Now we either have a book or a warp point to Vunkrel Inlet S. I don't remember. So we're going to check the home point first. You hate PvP, but we'll do it. I am not a fan of PvP either, and will avoid it as much as possible. Okay, let's check this here. Next page. We're going to... I'm thinking... Yeah, we gotta go to the book. So let's go to Northern Sandaria and use the book.
Okay. It's our default. That's where we gotta go.
You play whatever's needed. That's a good way to play it, I think. If you can do that. When it comes to World of Warcraft, I mained a Death Knight because that's the only class I could play sufficiently. I was actually pretty shitty at every other class in the game. And in Final Fantasy XIV, the only class I can actually play is Paladin, apparently.
What? What makes you say that?
I'm not very good at the other classes.
It's not true.
What? It is true.
No. You're good whatever you play. You just have to pick it up.
Oh, that's not true at all. Alright, we gotta go to not Graberg, Durflin Front, I think. Yeah, Durflin Front. We're going to the Vunkrel Inlet S. Up and away. Alright, so now that we're here, we gotta find Gnoles. Gnoles can be farmed or killed or on E7 of the Vunkrel Inlets. So we gotta get one of those for you. So we gotta get a Gnoll Claw.
No claw.
So E7. Well, that's right around where we are now. Gotta be Frabjous. Hunter, obviously. Yeah, see, Genly knows. Hey, Genly, how's it going? Did I just leave the area? I think I did.
Yes. And I followed you. Out the door.
Oh, no, I don't want to be in this area. I hate this area. Jugner Forest South can fuck off. I hate that place. It's the worst map they ever created. Hello, Gate Sentry. Oh, are these the Gnolls? They are the Gnolls. Alright, are you on the map now?
Yeah.
Alright.
In Final Fantasy XIV, I play what I'm told to play. Most of the time.
This is Final Fantasy XI. It's, I don't want to say it was one of the first MMOs. I guess it technically was one of the first mainstream MMOs. It came out before World of Warcraft.
Should have been Thief.
Yeah. But, it is kind of like a predecessor to it, yeah.
This guy's hitbox is weird.
Yeah.
His hitbox is like tied to like the bottom, the back half of his body, so it's like you're standing in his butt.
So the thing about this game actually is originally, when it was released, it Goliath beetles.
They're not the only two Gnolls on the map, right?
I hope not. Anyway, the what am I gonna? When FF14 was first released, they tried to emulate FF11 just with higher graphics, but they didn't implement a lot of the shit that is needed in a modern MMO. And yeah, it didn't go well for them. The game failed. FF14 was a huge flop. Not to say it was really bad, it's just it wasn't the style of MMO that people were playing. And again, they left out some shit that should have been in the game, like mounts.
And there's a lot of optimization problems too, right?
Yeah. So, now we have FF14 A Realm Reborn, which kind of takes a lot from other MMOs and packages it into its own thing.
Did you find more gnolls or something?
There's 2 up here, but they're dead. They didn't drop anything.
I like one across the bridge.
Was there more across the bridge?
I don't know. I haven't seen any yet. But there are Goliath beetles, so maybe.
I really like FF14, like the current incarnation of it. But unfortunately, the original was a flop. I can see why he hated it. I played the beta for it. I didn't mind the beta, but that's just like you go into it knowing that it's incomplete. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording here.